Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rear. Welcome back to my kitchen again, where I am cooking for people like me, people who can't cook. And today, we have some Cheese-Tastic Southwestern Hash. It's almost like a cowboy threw up in your mouth. Wait, that doesn't, scratch that, that doesn't sound good. It's good. It's cheesy, like me. I'm getting way off topic, but yes, it's Cheese-Tastic Southwest Hash. It's spicy and yummy and fry-y, and well, take a look at the ingredients. For this recipe, you will need 5 Yukon Gold potatoes, 1 sweet potato, 1 poblano pepper, 1 bell pepper, 1 yellow onion, 1 tablespoon of Southwestern spice, 1 ounce of shredded Monterey Jack cheese, 2 ounces of shredded Mexican cheese, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, some sea salt, some black pepper, 2 ounces of sour cream, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We are using Yukon Gold potatoes, and these are a cross between the South American yellow potato and the North American white potato. And we use these because the texture is really friendly to work with. These potatoes are good for frying, for mashing, for sauteing, for baking. Just a really friendly potato to use in all kinds of cooking. So we want to take these and just cut them into about 1/2-inch cubes. And it doesn't have to be exact or anything like that. Just cut them into some 1/2-inch cubes, and we will move on from there. The next thing you want to do is take that sweet potato and do exactly the same thing to it. Now you'll notice that this sweet potato I have peeled already, and I took the peeling off because if you cut into a sweet potato, it's much harder than a regular potato, and taking the skin off it gives it a little different texture and a little easier to work with. So go ahead and also cut that sweet potato up into cubes. And next, you're going to take your poblano pepper and cut the ends off of it. And you want to core it and get all the seeds out. So I usually just kind of cut it in half, and then I cut out the core and the ridges and pull the seeds out, just like this here. Kind of cut off this little section there, just scrape the seeds out. And then you want to do the same thing with your bell pepper. Go ahead and cut the top off of it. Kind of cut it in half, get the core and the seeds out of that, so that you've got just basically the nice pepper skin. And then you are going to cut some slices off of the peppers, just like this with a poblano. Just cut some slices off, and then cut these into little cubes as well. Do the same thing with the bell pepper, and these are about 1/2-inch, 1/4-inch, 3/4 inch. Doesn't have to be exact. Just some cubes, and get those all separated. Once you do that, then you want to take that onion and peel the onion. Do the same thing to it. Just cut it into little squares. Nothing exact. Just get it all chopped up, and then you're gonna have this nice little spicy mash of stuff right here. Put that aside for now. Now take your potatoes, put them on a baking sheet, and just take a large drizzle of oil and just spread it across the potatoes, just like this. A little bit more. You don't want to drench them, but just a good dosing of vegetable oil. Then go ahead and season that. I use some sea salt, just spread it around. Also some pepper, and I use quite a bit of pepper because I like the spice. And then you want to take that Southwest spice, which is a mixture of garlic powder, chili powder, and cumin, and just sort of spread it around on there evenly until you get a tray full of potatoes that looks like this, all seasoned and ready to go. Pop that in the oven at 425 degrees for 15 minutes. Now, while that is cooking, take your sour cream and put it in a bowl. You're going to add your hot sauce to that. And then you're going to take some water, and just little bits at a time, just kind of add the water to thin it out. Get a little mixture going, get it nice and smooth and creamy, and just continue to add water a little bits at a time until you get it to where it'll just sort of drizzle or pour, you know, kind of be a little workable, just like this right here. See how it just kind of drizzles? After that is done and your 15 minutes is up, you're going to take the potatoes out of the oven, and now you're going to add that spicy mixture to it. All those peppers and onions, just drop them on there, just mix them in with the potatoes. Now you're going to season these as well, add a little bit more pepper and add a little more sea salt, and then you're going to take your garlic powder and just take that garlic powder and evenly spread it across the peppers and onions so that you get a tray like this. Pop that back in the oven for another 15 to 18 minutes. Now, while that is cooking again, get a pan, put it over medium heat, put some oil in it, get that oil sizzling, and then you're going to drop a couple of eggs into it. I cook for 2, so I'm using 2 eggs. And you're going to fry these eggs with a cover on it until they get to the consistency you want. Now, after that additional 15 to 18 minutes, your taters and onions and peppers are going to be done. So you want to take those out and just scrape them into a pile, just a pile like this. And then you are going to evenly spread your cheeses on it, both types of cheeses, your Mexican cheese and just kind of get it all nice and coated so it looks like this. And then you're going to put it back in the oven for about another 2 to 3 minutes to let that cheese melt. While that's melting, your eggs should be just about done. Now you can take everything out and divide it up. Go ahead and divide your potatoes and onion and pepper mixture between 2 plates, put the eggs on top, and then you're going to take that little spicy sauce that you made and just sort of spread it around on the potatoes and peppers and things like that around your egg. And there you have it. You have a meal for 2 that is super tasty and spicy and healthy and almost kind of vegetarian-ish. So yummy, yummy. That's what it looks like when it's done. Doesn't that look good? It's like a cowboy. No, we did that before. Okay. Anyway, you see, it's super simple to fix. It's very different. Brings a different type of meal to your table. It's spicy and hearty and all those good things. And the best thing is it's quick and easy to make. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, click that like button, cha-ching, to let YouTube know you like the video. And also, click on the subscribe button, or as the YouTubers say, smash that subscribe! Whatever. And also, if you click the little bell, you can get notified when I upload new videos to the channel. So, thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.